Hello, Peter C. Hayward here, doing my daily Solforge video. Let's see what my daily login reward is. I got a basic pack, I think they call that. Now, I'm going to be playing against Julian today, or Bobby as I refer to him, because that is what his display name is. So I'm going to be playing against Bobby, and we're going to be playing an all-legendary deck. Now, I think I put an all-legendary deck together, but I don't know how happy I am with it, so I might quickly recreate it. The thing about all legendaries is there's no Metasculpt, there's no Cull the Weak, there's no removal basically, so it's whatever you get out pretty much stays out. So I think I built this deck with the mind of getting as many Synapsis Oracles down as possible and just leveling all the other cards up to hell. I think Bobby's come up with a similar idea, I don't know, I haven't actually seen him. But the aim of this deck at the moment is to get 3 Synapsis Oracles down and then just level up until by the time we hit player level 3, I've just got Everflame Phoenixes and Dragons and a War Walker, just everything going on. Let's try that. I think this will be a disaster, but I'm really keen to see it play out. So you would have seen quickly what the deck was there. I'll go over it now. Bobby has just challenged me. Oh, that email has been on the screen the whole time. Sorry about that, so you haven't seen it. Here is my legendary deck. All legendaries. This is going to be a terrible, terrible deck. So I've got a Flow Steel, 2 of those. Why not? I've got Rageborn, I've got Synapsis Oracle. That's the core of the deck. 3 Scorch Mains, a Gox. Oh, I've got everything. This is ridiculous. I think I put Bright Steel in there because I just ran out of legendaries. So we're going to see how this goes. I think this is going to be a shambles. There's not a lot of strategy to this deck. Let's see how it plays. This is going to be the most ridiculous game I've played in a while. But my strategy is get Synapsis Oracles down and then just dominate with sheer cardy goodness. I asked him not to put his Zymus in because I don't have a Zymus, and so it seems to me to be unfair that he can play a Zymus that I literally can't deal with because there's no way of dealing with Zymus in an all-legendary deck. That's not loading, so let's go back to the menu. Bobby, your turn. As in Bobby's game, and it is my turn, not me saying like, Bobby, your turn. I trimmed my beard a bit today. I think it looks much better. Let's go with let's show my hand, Scorchmane Dragon or a Stormbringer would be nice just to keep that early momentum. Let's go Everflame. Let's see if we can rush him as much as possible before pulling out Synapsis. This is going to be a disaster. Apparently Bobby played this game in a game against Foxhull, which was recorded, so I'll find a link to that and I'll put that below in the description box, which is down there. I'm going to move myself over a bit. You can see more of me. Hello. Hello. I look at the screen, which means I'm not... Okay, so I'm going to get my Synapsis Oracle down. And depending on what he plays, probably another Everflame, but maybe a Scorchmane. So this is going to be my Everflame run, basically. Zix would be nice. There's no removal. It's so weird playing a game with just 0 removal. Oh, no, there is actually. He's doing the same thing as me. So, let's see if we can race him to it. With a... Let's see. Nice. Very lucky. Let's move that over there. And this, I mean, I don't know why I'm preparing for removal, because I know for a fact that there is none. And let's also Synapsis. So he's got the 1 card advantage at the moment, but I do have a pair of Phoenixes out. Get some early damage through and then some late damage through. Nice Stormy, yeah. Maybe I should have played my Stormbringer because they're pretty hard to deal with in this format. Probably going to play a second Synapsis Oracle. And, oh, I like this. I really like this silly, silly idea. I think a better matchup would be 25 Legendaries, 5 Heroics. Because then you can get your Epidemics, you can get your Dreadbolts. You can actually have a half your Metasculpts. You can actually have some interesting stuff happening. Whereas this is frankly just nonsense. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting nonsense. So I'm probably going to Synapsis my Scorchmane, play another Synapsis, and Gox in front of the Stormbringer. If I can. If the Stormbringer is in front of my Synapsis Oracle, I can't do anything about it. If it's in front of my Everflame Phoenix, it'll die because there's no removal. There's just no removal in this game. He's obviously playing, I'd say this is a mirror match. Ah, no, he's got his Art Flight. That's interesting, because there's not a lot of bots in this. I was going to be like, I can take it out with nothing. There's nothing I can do to take that out because and Stormane is going to trade with my Everflame unless I chuck a. Yeah, I do want that trade to happen. I'm happy with that trade. So let's get a second Synapsis happening. Let's battle. Let's level up my Scorchmane Dragon. Let's move my Everflame over. Do I want my Everflame over there? Maybe not. Move my Everflame, then I'm just going to Gox, because he can't kill it. There's no removal in this game. He cannot do anything about this Gox, except for let it just sit there, so I'm going to do that. Zix possibly would have been a good play there, but I'm pretty happy with this. And I got a shit ton of Zix. I got so many Zix, I don't know what to do with them. Kibler said they're going to be pretty sweet after the patch, so possibly they're being buffed. I think a Rageborn's a good move here, because again, you just can't do anything about it. They're just these bizarrely invincible cards, and if he leaves any gaps, then I can at least, I might even third Synapsis, because I really think the trick to this game is just going to be Synapsis oracling all over the shop. Arc Flight was a clever move, although there's only the Brightsteel Gargoyle and the Brightsteel Sentinel, so I don't really know what he's planning to do with his Arc Flight. He has to draw the exact right cards for that to play. Whereas Synapsis just means you can be Stormbringer. Yeah, maybe I should have played Stormbringer early. Synapsis means I can just level up anything and just overwhelm him with 2s and 3s at level 2 and 3. Oh no, he's trading the Stormbringer, that's fine. So he's going to get one more activation out of his Arc Flight, but it looks like he doesn't have any more bots. Yeah, oh, another Synapsis. Abraxas is tempting, just because it's going to double some attacks. Flow Steel is not super tempting. I think I'm going to play my Bright Steel, mirroring his move. I'm going to level up a... I just want to keep playing Synapsis. Yeah, I could level up Synapsis rather than playing it. I'm going to play Rageborn, because that's going to get pretty big. I'm going to level up Synapsis, and I'm going to level up a... Flow Steel's not great in this matchup, I don't think. But I'm going to try it. Because this is a very silly... Oh, Flow Steel... No, Flow Steel is not a bot. Flow Steel is a shapeshifter, I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't get activated by Arc Flight. Let's see how much I can grow my Hellion. Not a lot, but let's see. Whoa. Gox level 2, very nice. That'll get me some of the big cards I've been buffing. By buffing, I mean leveling up. I'll get one more use out of my Synapsis, which I can use to level up that Scorchmane. So I'm probably going to Gox and Everflame, I think. Or Call the Lightning. No, let's Everflame. Oh, this is so weird. I'm really enjoying this. I think this is a silly idea I came up with, and I'm glad that Bobby was like, yeah, okay, I'll indulge your weird whim, sure. Because I think it's fun, and I think it's going to be really interesting to see... Like, that Arc Flight, I can't imagine that Arc Flight paying off. Synapsis Oracle definitely will. Rageborn might. Rageborn's quite good at levels 2 and 3. Everflame. A Bright Steel, which I'm not super concerned about. Means that my Gox dies without actually getting to kill anyone, but that's okay. Call Lightning, so all my cards die. Yeah, nice combo. I don't think it'll save it for him, but it was a nice combo. I'm going to put my Gox in front of the Bright Steel, I think. And my Everflame in front of the Airflight, so that he can come over and trade his Everflame for mine if he wants to kill it. Boom. Didn't get to level up my Scorchmane, but that's okay. We both chose Aloyan Tempest, which I think is the obvious choice, especially if you're not allowed to use Limus, which was possibly a little bit mean of me, but I just would be like, oh, well, I guess you win and I couldn't do anything. That's not very interesting. Arc Flight, I'm so interested by that choice. Flow Steel really doesn't go well with the Synapses because they've leveled up all these cards which I want to play instead of playing it, so it's going to sit in the background. I'm probably going to go Bright Steel and then Rageborn. If I can get some damage through, especially, which I should be able to. You can't take out all of my creatures. Can he? Okay, so my Rageborn kills his Bright Steel. My Gox either trades to his Everflame or survives. So I'm going to trade to the Everflame, that's fine. It'll give me 2 more draws, which is nice. If I get any Synapsis, I'm playing Synapsis. So yeah, Rageborn level 2 seems like a pretty solid play right now, because it's going to get some pretty quick growth. And I might... Oh no, it's not going to get much growth at all. That's okay. Haha, nice. Bright Steel versus Bright Steel. Nothing I can do about it. Let's see what I draw. I should have... Oh, I was going to say I should have played a Rage Ball with heaps aggressive, but there's no aggressive because it's only legendary. Okay, well, I'm definitely playing my Scorch main. I'm going to play that center row. And yeah, sorry Rage Ball, and I'm not going to play you after all. I'm going to go Scorch main in front of the Synapsis because that'll take him out. And Bright Steel center row, so you can decide what to do with that. Rage Bomb would probably have been a good play there, but I'm okay with it. Should have moved my Everflame over once. It's okay, it won't destroy anything. Probably going to play my Everflame because he really has to... How do you like Cox? Yeah, he's good in this deck especially. Because this is a weird fucking deck. I'm surprised he hasn't got a Gox out. Maybe he's got some in his deck and he hasn't played it yet. I'm pretty happy with that Scorch main because that shuts his Synapsis Oracle down very quickly. Synapsis is a definite play, and I'm thinking probably Everflame and just try to somehow keep it alive or make him dedicate forces to killing it. Because, oh, he won't be able to. There's no aggressive, and if I play it on this turn, then it will be... Yeah, no, so I'm definitely going to have a level 3 Everflame. If he plays one next turn, he'll have a level 3 at the same time. No removal makes this a weird game. These decks obviously don't stand a chance against a normal deck. There's just simply no competition whatsoever. A normal deck will wipe the floor with an all legendaries deck because there's no removal, there's no buffing basically, except for Shapers, I guess. No, Shapers are not legendary. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no buffing. The legendaries are all the kind of strange cards, which are not basic stuff like buffing, removal. As the Call the Lightning, which was a good play by him, I think. Solid play. What are you up to, Bobby? The game's almost going to turn into... Tricky spot. Yeah, it is. I think the Arc Flight's what let him down here. Like, the game's going to be pretty even no matter what, but I think Arc Flight was just a bad move. No advantage that I can see to that play. There's just not enough bots in Legendary to justify an Arc Flight. Especially, yeah, like, compared to a Synapsis. Maybe he doesn't have 3 Synapsis. I've got 7 freaking Synapsis Oracles, so I'm just used to everyone having as many as they want. But yeah, there's probably players who don't have any. I think it comes in one of the decks you can buy, so you can get one, but it's not like everyone has one. I just happen to have a million. No buffs, no removal. That's what's making this a weird game. Cool, but weird. So I need to play my Everflame somewhere out of reach of his mobility cards, which is impossible at the moment, I think. Yeah, damn it. I won't get to... Oh no, I can take out his... Nah. Oh yes, I can. I can take out his Bright Steel with my Bright Steel. And then it means I have to play an Everflame on top of that gap. But I think I'm okay with that, because it does get me level 3 Everflame. And I'd rather lose a little bit of board presence and get that. So I'm going to do this. Bam. I'm going to overwrite that, because it's the only way to get it out of reach of the Gargoyle. And I'm going to Synapsis over here. So if he wants to take it out, he has to get his Bright Steel to the least possible convenient place. And I'll get at least 1 activation out of it. Come on, another... No. I was hoping for another Everflame. That would pretty much win me the game, I think. See, right, that was a trick. Like, this is an example. This move that I just did, which is over there, is an example of, I think, where play will beat out draw here, because that's a weird move, but I think it's going to pay off for me. Handle level 1s, that's okay. I'll probably play a pair of Zix, maybe. No, I'll play a Stormbringer. Oh, a Stormbringer, that's what can kill the Everflame. If he plays a Stormbringer and it goes over and takes out the Everflame, that's the only way that he can... that I can lose it at this stage, that I can see. Fuck that egg. Yeah, if he's drawn a Stormbringer, he's okay. If it goes in the right spots, big risk. If he hasn't, then, in the words of Bobby, fuck that egg. I'm very happy with that play. I think I'm going to double Zix and level up a Bright Steel. Unless he plays an egg, in which case I will Stormbringer. I might Stormbringer anyway. Yeah, no, I'm going to Zix. Zix will serve me well here. Haha. Oh, I guess it stops his Bright Steel from taking any damage, but that's okay. I was done with that Bright Steel anyway. So I'm going to Zix in front of his Synapsis. I'm going to... I might just double Zix. I think Zix is actually a pretty solid play here. Maybe I should have been playing them earlier. I'm going to level a Bright Steel. And I'm going to kill my Synapsis Oracle and get my level 3 Phoenix. Very happy with that. So he's obviously gone the Bright Steel Armor route. Oh, Everflame. I'm not going to get a chance to play that. Probably play a Rageborn. Zix, yeah, getting a boost. I don't know what it is. I'm excited. I'm so excited for the update. I had another dream about it last night. It's getting silly. I'm just really excited about the update. That's all it is to it. Probably going to Rageborn. If I can get an undefended Zix, then he battles twice, doesn't he? Yeah. So if I can get a Rageborn out with a Zix actually doing damage... Oh, if I call the Lightning and Rageborn, the Zix kills the Synapsis and does damage, I'll probably be able to move my Everflame over, it'll do damage, and maybe my other Zix will be able to attack as well. Wow, that's going to be a potent combination. That would be very nice. That'd be a lot of damage and a really big Rageborn really quickly. If I'd thought about this earlier, I would have leveled up the Rageborn. That's one card, I think. What else you got for me? Ah, nice. Oh, very nice. Painful. So my Everflame's dead no matter what, so I'm going to take out that Gargoyle. And I think... It's not an ideal play, but I think Rageborn Call the Lightning's the way to go here. Let's do it. And you have to activate these guys before they battle. I learned that the hard way. Someone in the forums thought that Zix made every other Zix battle twice, so like they're cumulative. If that's true, then that's incredible. And second attack, giving my Rageborn some juice. Got an Everflame, which he's going to take out with the Scorchmane, I'd say. Oh, come on. I did all that leveling. Come on, random number generator. Don't give me all these ones. This could cost me the game. Darn it. Not even any good combos there. My unhappy noise. So no matter what, I can take out that Scorchmane. If I Stormbring somewhere, if I Rageborn there, then the Rageborn survives and takes out a Gox. If I Rageborn somewhere else, then the Stormbringer... Oh, this is tricky. I don't think I care enough about my... No, I want to... Oh... No, I do have an Abraxas, but I haven't been playing him. This is tricky. All level frickin' ones. Okay, I want to take out that Scorchmane. And if I do that... Let's level up a Flameblade, maybe. Let's level up a Zix. Zix is cool. I'm going to play that there, and my Stormbringer over here, so he'll at least have a chance of taking out the Gox. Alternatively, he'll damage the Phoenix, which is nice, but not really ideal. Nice! Level 3 Gox and an Everflame. So if I can play the Gox in such a way that he has no mobility left, then my Everflame definitely levels up again, which will be obviously very helpful. Yes! Ah! Oh, it means this Scorchmane can move, but he probably doesn't let my Rageborn live. I don't think he cares. So I'm going to Gox in front of something. I don't know what. I'm going to Everflame. My Stormbringers are very, very obedient. Bobby once asked me what I do, and I train them well. I train them well. So I want to play that Everflame out of reach of mobility, however I can. Even if that means playing over a card, I just want that Everflame out of reach of mobility, and hope he doesn't play a Stormbringer. And then the Gox anywhere, like I'm happy to trade it with the Scorchmane because it will actually survive. But my Gox triggered before dying, it does too, yeah. Because start of play is Stormbringer moves, Gox triggers, anything else triggers. And then Stormbringer does damage because it's moved lane. So simultaneous is at start of play, and then after that is when it moves. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that means I can't even Everflame. Damn it. Stupid Gox. He plays at center row, and he'd be a fool not to. Then my Everflame is screwed. I don't get that play. It's a weird play to my mind. Come on, play your Gargoyle anywhere but center row. No. Of course. I am going to give him a Gox to contend with. And an Everflame as far away as possible. So now he can choose to take out that Gox with his Bright Steel, or he can run around and stop my Everflame. I think that Bright Steel draw... all those level 1s. That's so many level 1 rows in a hand. Rows in a hand. Hands in a row. Oh, Scorchmane. Nice. And level 3 Synapses. Probably going to go with that. Can't see any advantage to any other play, because the Synapses is just going to keep on surviving. So Synapses in front of the Arc Flight. That's okay. So yeah, do you want to take out the Gox, or do you want to take out the Everflame? I would take out the Everflame. I think taking out the Everflame is a no-brainer. But I can see the advantage. Like, he doesn't know I have a great hand. So taking out the Gox from his point of view might be the better play, but I would definitely take out the Everflame because that thing's a bitch. Is Synapses going to do much for me here? Hopefully. If I get anything, if I get like a Scorchmane or a level 3 Everflame Phoenix, that's what I'm playing instead of the Synapses. Scorchmane will be nice. It'll take out only one card, but maybe he'll play a heap of 5 health cards. That would really be very nice. Or maybe I'll get a second Scorchmane and it'll do 10 damage to everyone. Yes, so Scorchmane will take out his Synapses before I get a chance to activate. Thank you, Scorchmane. I like you. I was going to stroke the screen, but you won't be able to see it. Thank you, Scorchmane. It's really low res on that, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yes! Scorchmane's going to fucking go crazy here. Let's see what my Synapses Oracle has brought me. No, my Gox, I mean. Second Scorchmane would be nice. Everflame would be better. Zix. Nah. So I'm going to Scorchmane, which means bye-bye most of your cards. Ha 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 ha. So happy with that. And then Synapses. Oh no, I want level 3 Synapses. Over here in the corner. Let's see what we can get through now. Ouch. Yes. Yes, ouch. Thank you very much, Scorchmane. I would be surprised if my Gox survived another turn. Everflame! Oh, yes! Double Everflame thanks to my Synapses Oracle, which will survive. It's impossible for it not to survive in this matchup. So that pretty much gives me the game. There's not much coming back from there. He can, like, try to hit me with some damage with his Bright Steel, but I'm just going to keep on filling up those lanes. Probably going to take out my Gox with his Bright Steel. That would be my guess. That would be my play. And then try to get over and take out Synapses. But yeah, I've pretty much got this, because he has to stop 22 damage from Scorchmane. He has to stop 14 damage from Gox. I've got 2 Everflames coming out. The race is on. I think I've won this. Unless he, like, draws... Yeah, I can't see any draw that kind of gets him back here. Double Bright Steel helps. Double Bright Steel is very nice right now, but it doesn't stop my incredible hand. And, I'm going to be totally modest here, incredible plays. Oh, Scorchmane's nice, but I'm just going to match it with a pair of big bad boys in big bad shoes. Oh no, he gets to level it, damn it. I was going to say my... Oh, it doesn't really matter. So let's double Everflame. I think I'm going to take out... I want to take his Scorchmane, but I can't. I can take out one of his cards, and taking out his Everflame is very tempting right now because I'm going to be taking a lot of damage, but double... Okay, so he needs to put through 29 damage. If I don't take out his Scorchmane, if I don't take out any of his cards, he only has 1 lane free. See, if I play an Everflame here and here, he has no lanes free, so he can only put through a maximum of 22 damage, which is a lot, but he's going to be on 20 health. I think that probably wins me the game. My friend Brendan sent me a message. Now you all know. I think Everflame, yeah, double Everflame, leaving the Scorchmane in that row is almost definitely the play here. Yeah, I saw Metasight. It's does the same thing at level 1 and 2, which they've not done before. It's basically discard and level 2 cards from your hand. Level 2, discard and level 2 cards from your hand. level 3 free, discard level 2 cards from your hand. So it's obviously made for people like me who are slow players. No matter what, he's going to be able to get 24 damage through. There's no way I can block all the lanes. So I'm just going to play one there, and I'm going to play one there for maximum reach. I think I've won this, because no matter what, he has to block 2 of my creatures. And he's going to want to get these 22 damage through, but if he kills off an Everflame, then he takes damage. If he doesn't kill off an Everflame, they manage to get through. I don't think mathematically he can win this. I could be wrong though, I'm curious. He is going to get to play new cards, which I hadn't really considered. He's also going to be able to kill his Everflame. Oh shit, no, he's won this! Because he can ram his Everflame against my Scorchmane, and then get 24 damage through. Damn. Ah, miscalculated. Well played, Bobby. Could I have stopped that? I don't think if I'd... Exactly 24 and then the extra 10. Nice game, Bobby. Anyway, that's all from me today. This was me playing a really ridiculous game against a good friend. Legendary deck versus legendary deck. Hope you enjoyed. Coming up soon will be probably another draft. I really want to do another draft. Bobby sent me some tips. No one else did. Send me some tips. Go watch my drafting video and give me some tips. I need tips. I need to learn. What a final moment. Yeah, that was really good. I don't think there's any way I could have played that better. By my math. Coming up, yeah, another draft, some of my other decks, and I want to... I've got some other people who are going to be playing me and recording their ends. So lots of exciting stuff coming up on Peter C. Hayward's daily Let's Play channel. I have things I need to do. But thank you for playing, Bobby. Thank you for watching, viewers. And I'll see you tomorrow.